Hello and welcome once again to RimWorld. So in the last episode we learnt just how useful our attack squad of dogs are. I'm thinking the wolves did a lot as well. We also set up our very first auto crafting unit that hasn't been built yet. I'm using plasteel because I have 1,341 plasteel and only like 50 steel. 4 steel. Damn. So I don't even have enough steel for this now. Well, that sucks. So hopefully some of my guys will dig out some of this wall then. I'm hopeful. Damn it. And an eclipse. God damn you. Seriously, start of the episode, you're going to do that to me. Well, actually, no, I'm not using solar anymore, so I don't care. Oh well, it's dark, never mind. Oh, Blizzard's the first one to knock down part of that wall. Where are you taking it? What? What? Oh, you built a stone floor. God damn you. That can be hauled, please, someone. So instead of rebuilding these, he immediately took it and did some flooring. Not ideal, to be honest. Yeah, could do with them doing something else, like the walls, to be fair. But never mind. I could probably also do with getting these reinstalled over here. Oh, I can't because I've already got some set up to be built. Okay. Remove that one, remove that one. Reinstall that one here. And reinstall that one here. Perfect. That way, you know, the massive open... Well, then again, that's massively open at the moment, but one of the massive open holes into my base will be plugged. Kind of. Yeah. The other thing I need to do, because people were standing out here and shooting my guns, not the best of things, so I need some walls. But I have no bricks. Oh, damn you. But what I want to do is put a wall, say, here. So that the only way people can actually shoot at my guns is when my guns are in range of shooting them back. So they will sort of breach around the corners a little, but then, you know, these traps will kill the first couple that try that. And then those after that can do it, well... It's, you know, it's better than them standing over here and then my guns can't reach them, but they can shoot with like snipers. They may breach that wall and stand behind it, but again, it depends. It just depends on the AI and how good the AI is. And I didn't mean to actually cancel all of those traps. So we want them there, 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 and there. Yeah, that's good. Suppose I could deconstruct these steel traps. Yeah, you know what? It won't get me a lot of steel back, but it'll get me some, and then I can build them out of like slate or something. Because yeah, let's face it. We have more stone brick than anything else. Though actually, we don't have much slate either, so... Cancel those. And security. Deadfall trap. Oh, I can't actually build them out of anything else. Okay. Again, we don't have the bricks to actually build them with yet. Eventually we shall. And that's probably slate. Yes, it is. Which we don't want to build them out of. Curses. At some point we'll get it done. Right, so do I want to go with start learning how to program more advanced? I won't do that yet. I will actually wait until we've got the first one running, because getting this one running will mean that we'll then get our stone blocks done. I will need to change the recipes up a bit. What I'll end up doing is just making any stone and then just do forever, and then that way I can just conveyor any stone whatsoever and it will just auto craft it straight away. So yeah, although don't want to have that on until I actually get to that point. I'll also have to filter a little on the puller. I think you can filter to make sure it doesn't pick up like bodies and stuff like that, because you know the bodies need to be routed to the crematorium, not into this room. It won't matter if we get the slag routed in here, because we can have a puller, for example here, that pulls into this potentially. Not sure. It is a sort of a tight room, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I will work out a way though. I hope. I may need to make these rooms bigger to make it work, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Then again, if we don't get any steel, we won't see how it goes at all. But I think all my steel is getting used on this at the moment, isn't it? You know what? Let's cancel all that's left. Because though I would love all these fermenting barrels, kinda need the wood and steel. Well, I don't need the wood, let's face it. Wow, I've got a lot of wood at this point. I think I'm gonna automate the refinery of wood into chem fuel. That might be a thing. Might have its own separate sort of room and storage cell as well, because wow, we've got a lot of chem fuel. That is wow. Same as what I could do is get a few rooms that are built out to this size, sort of just inside the rock, so that okay, so you could go in the middle there, and what, I'd probably need 2 of you, wouldn't I? I'd actually need 3 because they're 1 too long. Damn it, really? I could fill in the very corners, I suppose. Possibly. I don't know, we'll work it out. We will work a way around it at some point. As I said, I am probably going to have to redesign my base a bit with automation in mind. But not a massive thing, I suppose. My base could do with a redesign. It's kind of messy at the moment anyway. Could do with a bigger freezer or something over here. That'd be good. A freezer right next to the food production, so wouldn't need that many belts. It'd just go straight from here into there. Could do that. This does raise so many possibilities of like how I should design my base now. Ooh, it's done. It's been built. Okay, so with this I can adjust where it puts the output. So the reason you want to adjust the output is obviously if you then have conveyor belts, the output can then get pulled away. And this white zone is where it will pull materials to make bricks from. So at this point we can get rid of all 3 of these and just make any stone bricks forever. So if there are materials that it can make into stone bricks or stone blocks, it will just perform that task constantly. You can edit when it's active, so you know, with this you can say, oh, it doesn't work during these hours, but I don't see the point of that really for this. Go away, please go. There we go. Escape gets rid of it. You can stop this thing from taking forbidden items, really? Wow, okay. So one way we could do this is to set up a small stockpile here and have it as like the highest priority stockpile to bring these stones. But that's kind of manual. I don't want to have to do it manually. That's the whole point of this. So, conveyor blocks. So what I want is a puller just here. Well, maybe not just there actually, because that will kind of be in the way of the door then. You'll notice that it does delete the stockpile zone that you put it on. Okay. So, industrial. I want an underground output just here. Okay, I can't have the output until I've got the input. So the input just there. Placed in range. It is. Oh, not until that bit's built. Okay. So what will happen is I'll build the input. I can then build the output here and a straight roller. So that will take the bricks from in here onto this roller, down to here, and then this should process them. Fingers crossed. And that negates the issue of going through like my corridor for the moment. I will need a pusher, of course. So I want a straight roller just there, and then a puller just there. Gonna take me a little while to get the steel required to build those, but again, I'm doing this in the name of automation. Well, no, really, I'm doing it in the name of having fun, but, you know, same thing, I swear. Now, what I will do as well is I want to set this stockpile as a preferred over this one, because for the minute I've got no way of moving stuff in here otherwise. What is good is my dogs will do it for me when they're awake. So, you know, that's a bonus. Quick look at animals. You should be Ophelia. Ophelia. There we go. No. Ophelia. You're not bonded with him, so... And my cow's not pregnant again yet, unfortunately. I was hoping, but never mind. And ooh, two new timber wolves. Wow, I get new timber wolves and stuff so often I'm just losing track of them. It's brilliant. I do not have the fruit that you request, I'm afraid. Though the silver would be lovely, I don't have what you require. And again, I say the silver would be lovely. I've got nothing to spend it on currently. Not unless a trade ship or something turns up with a load of steel for me to buy. Even if that's the case, I think I've got a bit of steel stockpiled anyway. There's some. Nearly 3,000. Yeah, so I've got a decent-ish supply of steel to begin with, so... My place is getting messy again because I've turned everyone off cleaning. That's something else. Because, you know, I won't be busy crafting constantly, I can focus on things like cleaning. So, you know, it sort of gets that double hit of the crafting job gets done and my people aren't constantly moaning that it's dirty. Because let's face it, they constantly moan that it's dirty. I don't want to set that up yet. Though it's moaning that I don't have one selected, I don't want that going yet. Bison, what's up with you, man? Needs... You're hungry and you need sleep. Well, I can't do much about the ugly environment or pain, but you know, you can just by moving. Innocent prisoner. Oh, damn you! I knew that was going to end up happening. Stupid prisoner. You're set to recruit, so hopefully, eventually, you'll be on our side. Ah, visitors. Hello to you all. Should we send the attack dogs, take them down, arrest them all? Could do. Wow, 415 herbal medicines? Jeez, that farm is doing well. And they're like 70% done on regrowth, so I'm going to get more soon. That is really good. Might not need a whole farm. Might only need like half a farm. I know Devil Strand grows extremely slowly, so might want a second farm of that. That I could see, because we really don't have a lot of Devil Strand. We've got a lot of cloth, but I kept buying cloth. So I don't know if I've got lots of cloth because I bought it, or lots of cloth because I've been growing it. No idea. Now there are a few things that we can't automate with the new crafters and stuff. So we can't automate, for example, looking after the animals. We can't automate hunting. But, well, it's not too bad, to be honest. If we automated everything, then literally we would just be sitting here watching the game play itself constantly, which probably wouldn't be as fun. Oh, we've got the first conveyor belt down. Nice. It does need power. Now they can transfer power like from each other. Oh, and we've got that one down. Okay. So can we have this one now? Yes, we can. Excellent. So, power. Take power straight up through there. And take power to there. So, that will connect and then they'll get power. What's good as well is you can turn this into a wall using the where is it? The in-wall roller. I don't know if that's got any beauty or beauty. -1 beauty. So you can use it as a wall, but people might complain about it. So it might be best not to. Or to have it in like a maintenance corridor that you can shut the doors and never send your people down. That'd work. Right, you need 100 steel. You need 15 steel. Do we have any security? No, we've still not got any other material. Unfortunately. Wouldn't mind getting the cooking one up as well, because that'd be good. Oh, I could automatically get the hops brewed into wort and stuff like that. Oh, the possibilities of this are so awesome. Breakdown refinery. Well, go fix it, someone. How are you doing anyway? Oh, we killed your lover. You might be a little annoyed at that. Extremely low expectations though, that helps. Okay, so you're building up, well, I say you're building up, you've got a very good opinion of our people. So that's good. You've got a 99% recruitment difficulty. And another tortoise decided to just self-tame. No, I don't want any tortoises. Ooh, and our cow is pregnant again. Awesome! More milk! That is actually really good news. For a minute there I thought that was a rhino, just a load of loads of marble chunks. Oh, the things you see sometimes make me laugh. Or, well, I say see, think you see. We're getting a little low on hay grass, although, yeah, you're nearly ready to harvest, so I don't think that's going to be a massive problem, to be honest. Ooh. Hunt the Mega Sloth. I don't think the Mega Sloth actually attacks when you go after it. Some animals definitely go after you when you attack them, but the sloth is probably too lazy to attack you, even if you're killing it. Would make sense for what it is, but... Hey, look! Working! However, it's pulling the wrong things. Oh no, that's still being built. Oh, so it's just the rollers that have been built already, pulling random things. Okay. Well, that's but look, we just got some stone bricks being made. So as they're pulling in, they're being auto-crafted. Granted, we keep getting the steel slag there at the moment, which is getting in the way, but it works! It actually works! That's awesome. That's so awesome. Now, we could do a loop, I suppose, to this crafting machine, but then that would get in the way of that one. No, I think it's just better if we have a filter. Now, what we can do is delete the zone just there, so the dogs won't bring random items in and put them onto the rollers. Now it's still a bit manual when we get to this point and actually have the stone bricks, but eventually I want a roller going in the other direction to take it away. But yeah, so that is the basic idea of this. We have the materials automatically come in and the production automatically go out. Yay, it works. I love it. I have no idea how I'm going to fit that into the base. There's not a brilliant spot, to be honest. I will find a better spot maybe for my crafting. Then again, once I get to the point of removing like the walls and all the material here, I'm pretty sure we could build a sort of a decent auto crafting center up here, say. So we have, like, you know, the place they put the stone, the crafting, and then on the other side the bricks just as they come through to the other side. Could work. It depends on if we can filter this. If we can filter this, then we can have sort of just a normal stockpile, and then we can have, say, the smelter, the stonecutter's table, and the crematorium. And then everything that gets brought just gets pulled on into its own line, auto-crafted, and then whatever the result is gets dumped here. And then that gets filtered into wherever it needs to go, for example. That'd work. Ooh, new recruit. On a 1.4% chance, we got you. Haha! Excellent. Now you're going to be unhappy, aren't you? Because you're a nudist. You've got cabin fever. You're constraining clothes. -3. To be honest, that's not too bad. I do want you to go outside instead of sleep for the second, because that will get rid of the cabin fever. Lovely. Now you can go back to sleep. Okay. I thought the clothes would have a bigger impact, but only a -3? And you're wearing a full set of clothes. Okay, I thought you would get a lot more uncomfortable with that. Whether it will slowly increase the longer she's wearing clothes, no idea. But yeah, okay. That's fine with me. Right, let's look at what you can do. You will be a number 1 for those. You do have a little skill in doctoring. About the same skill as Ophelia, and we're trying to teach Ophelia to be a doctor, so yeah, you can be a doctor. I know you've got one eye at the moment, which is probably not what you want from a surgeon. It's alright, I can barely see where you need to be sewn up. Yeah. But, you know, we are going to get a new eye at some point, so won't be a problem. Warden, you are rubbish at, so not a chance. Handling, no. Cooking, no. Hunting, you're a 9. That is going to be your main job. If there's something to hunt, I want you hunting it. You're a 5 in all of these. You are very good at art as well. Okay, so we'll get rid of these. Crafting, I think, is a 3. No, crafting is a 4. Cleaning and hauling is a 3. You've got passion for research, but you are rubbish at it, so not even going there. So you're going to hunt. If there's art to do, you'll do art. Then you'll haul, then you'll clean, then you'll craft stuff. Yeah, that works. And I want you active at the same time Ophelia is. So Ophelia is a day person, and so are you. Okay, that works. So we've got Nadine at night, who is the better doctor. And then we've got Ophelia and Noel. Noel? Yeah, whatever. So we've got you and Ophelia in the day. That should be fine. Right. The next thing I want to do... we've got a prosthetics foot there that we're trying to make. I also want to add... I don't want a golden eye. I actually want a proper foot. A proper eye. Wow, we can upgrade a scyther blade to what? Right, craft a bionic eye. There we go. what do you need? 1 light receptacle, 45 plus steel, and 3 components. Oh, the foot's been done. So we need a light receptacle. There we go. If the foot's been done, did I attach it to someone? I cannot remember at this point. It should show up, shouldn't it? Ah, bionic foot. There it is. Okay. That explains it then. And did you just say high on Smokeleaf? Stoned on Smokeleaf. Yes, it did. Okay then. I guess that answers the question of whether Smokeleaf is being produced. I can't see any, so it seems that all of it has been smoked already. Fair enough. But that is where I'm going to leave it, guys. So we've got the very first level of automation done. Once we get this puller set up, it will sort of work a lot better. But all in all, I think that's pretty good. I'm really happy that we've got it starting to sort of go. This will create a ridiculous amount of stone bricks for us, so we can hopefully use for the base. Obviously we are lacking in sandstone blocks at the moment, although, oh, not sandstone, slate, although there's a load there, so you know what, just haul all of them, haul everything. But yeah, so I'm gonna obviously go around and dig out as much slate as I can and hopefully get loads of blocks. But that's where I am going to leave this episode off, guys, so please like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.